I jumped off a building and killed myself, you guys would all fucking believe it. As long as it's something bad. So if you want to sit down here and say accountability, I never once sat there and said I've never stolen my life. Yeah, I used to be a thief as a fucking YO. That was 14 years old. I'm about to be 23 in 4 months. You guys can't talk to me because I'm not out here boosting for a living to make a change. And I'm not even bashing the boosters. I'm just saying, you guys want to come for people when they swipe shit or when they steal or when they do fraud, but you're friends with a whole bunch of people that steal. So what the fuck is the fucking
And there's
difference?
nothing wrong with people that steal. Let them run up.
It's
After
the
them
same thing.
bumba
Everybody
clats.
is doing whatever they have to do to survive. So if your grandma has 13K in her account and I could swipe it, I'm taking it.
Exactly. I don't
give
blame
a fuck.
you.
Kill me. I'm taking it. I'm doing whatever I want because I'm hungry. The
Yes.
same way that you guys are fucking hungry, running into stores, stealing, risking your freedom when you guys have kids at home.
There's nothing wrong with running
I
into
don't have
stores.
a living child anymore. So stop talking about what happened in February when we're going into a new year in 4 months.
Hold on, what
That
happened in
was how long
February? You
ago?
got caught for doing a liquor fraud flex?
I didn't get caught. Long story
Allegedly.
short, I gave one of my friends money because my bank account was closing with Scotia. And I asked her, I said, can you do me a favor? Can you place this order for me? Here's the money. I just need to wear the jacket for 1 day on my anniversary. She took it upon herself to pocket the change and swipe the code. What do you want me to do about that? Run down the bitch for the 4 bills? She already got it, fam. I don't give a fuck. You want me to respect you because you're a business owner, but you think because you're a business owner, you're going to disrespect me. No. I stood 10 toes without. I don't need friends for nothing. I never needed a crowd for shit because I didn't call such gal, nobody to come and ride out for me when bitches felt like there was somebody because they knocked my grandma's door. Bitch, my grandma's 80. Half of you guys' grandmothers are in the hospital on life support. I'll go... Fam, don't make me get upset because I never knew that they were still on that. You guys are on
that's
my shirt.
weak talks.
Leave me
May I
the
ask you a
fuck alone
question?
about
Yo,
shit from February.
sweetheart, may I ask you a question?
The fuck?
Were you selling pom pom like T-Bay? Because I heard T-Bay sells pom pom.
I don't think that the girl sells vagina. I'm not a hater. I'm not going to come on here and say the girl was selling pussy. I don't know what the girl does with her body. All I know is if I hear on the internet that you slept with a 16-year-old boy and then I watch you be my friend when I lost my child and then a month and some change later go sleep with my child's father, you're a fucking waste you.
Hold on, your child's father was a 16-year-old boy, or it was a separate 16-year-old boy she slept with?
No, that's a separate situation. That's something else. Anything that you said, anything that you read in the screenshot that I posted on my story is exactly what happened. There's no need for a dissection. That's exactly what the fuck happened.
Okay, hold on.
It's not a prize at the end of the day. It's not about nigga. It's about the principle. If me and you are... Tell me this, Icy, because you're a human being at the end of the day. If you don't like somebody, if you're not friends with somebody, are you going to sit in their face for 7 months?
Yes.
Talk to them on a regular daily basis and then turn around and say that, oh, you're not their friend because you started talking to their ex or somebody that they had a kid with?
I couldn't do that.
Nonsense, bro.
My buddy wouldn't get hard for my brethren's ex-girl's pom-pom.
Since everybody is saying that they have sense, the only thing I could sit here and say is, just because I don't like these girls anymore and they're not friends, doesn't mean I'll go link up with the bitches that they didn't like when I was friends with them. You guys are all weird
as a bad girl.
To some extent. But I can sit here and say that when you guys said whatever you guys said about the girl to me, I should have listened. You guys were right. If that's what you guys want me to do, take accountability. Whoop-de-woo, I didn't listen and I made bad friends. That's all you guys can say. But there's really nothing else to talk about. You don't get cool points for talking about people's kids. You don't get
no, but hold on. While I have you up here, I gotta say something to you. Yo, Jashana, or hold on. What's your name again? Jashana? Jamora, my bad.
But you can call me Ja. It's easier.
Ja, thank you. Okay, Jamora, somebody brought it to my attention that what you got, your karma girl. They told me that you were fucking your friend's woo, or you did something to your friend. Oh no, you didn't do that. You made fun of somebody's baby. You made fun of your old friend. You made fun of Shanti's baby.
When did I ever make fun? Are you guys crazy?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Hold on. It wasn't me. Do you know how long I was friends with Shanti for? You guys don't, because you guys read something on social media, you guys think it's real, and that's the problem. Let me tell you something about Shanti, because I can say this with my chest. Shanti's problem is with me, you see things on social media and you're quick to jump with it. My girl, we've been friends since the sandbox. Pick up the phone and call my fucking number. Stop playing this social media card game with me like you guys can bounce and battle with me on social media. Nobody's mouth is not sicker than mine. When I pick up my phone and I talk, it's facts. I always have a receipt to post with it. So the girl seeing something on social media, it didn't have nothing to do with her kid. She took it upon herself and she got upset. I never said
Oh, okay.
Shanti never had her.
Oh,
I
so you
never
never
said Shanti
disrespected her
didn't.
directly
Hold
and
on.
said nothing to
No,
her?
I've
Okay.
never. I went to the girl's baby shower and I brought the girl's daughter a gift. Why am I gonna sit down there and talk shit about your kid and I just paid due diligence to your fucking child? I've never pulled up a screenshot of me talking about the girl's kid. I never talked about
Yo,
her
she
kid.
said you
I
guys
never talked
you
about
group up
Denden's kid.
you grouped up and
No,
you were
let
you
me
turned on
explain
her.
to you.
Okay.
No. That's not what it was. So since everybody wants to bring up other stories, I'm gonna tell the story.
Talk your shit,
When
girl.
I've known Nash, which is Rose and them auntie, has been my friend forever.
Okay.
Forever. Since you could pull up your own pamper, that's been my homie. I met them and I became friends with them. And then somewhere down the line, maybe when I was 14 to 16 years old, I met Shanti. Me and Shanti became friends. When I met Shanti, her and such girl were not even friends like that. For me to say that, oh, I'm going to pick a side. When the fight popped off, the same way how everybody else seen it on social media, on your page, is the same way how I seen it. There was nobody for me to turn to and be like, oh, why did they fight? Oh, now I don't know
Hold
why
on,
the girls
remind me,
fought. I
refresh
just
my
know that.
memory. Who fought against Shanti and who?
And TT's sister.
Rose?
All now I don't know why they fought, because when I was friends with Maya, we never spoke about Shanti. Anything that happened, I had to see on social media, just like everybody else. So I didn't group up and switch, because every time you guys fought, I was never fucking there. I was in my bed sleeping. Half
Say
of the
that then.
time when you guys were beefing on social media, I was pregnant. I'm here arguing with other girls, conceiving a child. I didn't even know I was pregnant at the time. You guys don't know my business unless I fucking post it. And that's what people need to stop doing. Stop fucking assuming, because none of you guys can shut me up. If I'm gonna speak, I'm gonna say it with my chest. There's nothing anybody can fucking do. So I didn't group up with anybody. I didn't whatever they fought, whatever. I've always known Maya. I went to Shanti's baby shower.
Okay. So hold on.
Okay,
Yeah.
the first fight had already popped off by then. It's been maybe almost a year or a few months. I don't know how long it has been. I came to Shanti's baby shower by myself. I don't have a problem with the friends that Shanti had at the
Okay.
time, but I asked Shanti. I came by myself. Me and DJ
Hold on,
Snoopy are the first.
stay still. I have this faggot in my life. Yo, Gucci boy, stay out of here. Nothing you say holds any weight. You're a fish. You're over there guzzling man's cum, you fucking fish burger, body burger. I can care.
Stop.
Okay, you're right. Bing.
Stop.
All right, continue. He was just in my chat. Continue. So you're saying you're at the bit.
I was at the baby shower and I came there by myself. It's me and Snoopy were the first people there. I just simply asked Shanti, I said, who did you invite that I know? She starts name dropping. Then she says, Shay. When she said Shay, I'm like, Shay, like, which Shay? She describes to me which Shay it is. I'm under the impression, because I haven't hung out with her for so long, because I do my own thing, I didn't even know that her and the girl were friends again. So when the girl came to the baby shower, everybody is sitting at the same table.
Okay.
I sat on a chair. Dee Dee, which is the girl, the premium chick owner, she sat next to me. Shanti's sitting at the table. So, of course, all of her homegirls are going to come sit at the table with us. Nobody never had shit to say when we were at the table.
Oh, Dee Dee's in
It
the
was
live
cool.
chat. She's saying that you're telling lies and calling you a thief. But continue.
I don't care if she calls me a thief. I will steal again, fam. Like, that's
I
what
love
you're not
it.
getting.
I
I
love
already
it.
spoke and said it. Money in your account, if I could take it, I'm going to take it. There's 1,000 scammers in Toronto, and you guys are pointing fingers at me. I don't give a fuck if you call me a thief, bitch. It's a fur coat, and I set that bitch off in the fucking woods and set it on fire. It doesn't exist. It does not fucking
So hold on,
exist.
stick
I
a
didn't
pin.
even
Back to the